My name is Jesse Owsley, and I'm a project manager for Southern Supply, which is a set of distribution companies and manufacturing companies based out of Springfield, Missouri. My ERP has reporting capabilities, and my CRM has reporting capabilities. Why do I need to use another BI tool to do that same reporting when I have these other tools? And there are a couple of questions to it. One is that my BI tool can report from my CRM and my ERP at the same time. And that's huge. It is really huge. The other part is that it is flexible. And if I see a tweak that I want to make a change to, something a little different, then I can do that myself. And I don't have to rely on or wait for somebody else from the ERP or the CRM consultant. Another really big piece of that, though, is I can report from those data sources, and I've got better control over the information than if I'm giving someone access to a CRM client or an ERP client. So a lot of times, I may only want a portion of that information reported on. And I may not want to, number one, I may not want to buy a license for somebody to have the license for the CRM to get in there. And number two is I don't want to necessarily manage their access. Maybe it's an outside vendor or another third party that we just don't want to have, and they don't need to be in the CRM. So by having this really flexible reporting tool in Informer, I can create a dashboard, a report, or again, a dashboard. I really like those because of the fact I can publish that dashboard somewhere securely and give that third party access to the information that I want them to see without having to buy licenses for these other clients and without having to worry about, oh, now I have to manage security for these people and I have to have VPN access and I have to have this and that. So it is a way for me to report in ways I just don't have otherwise and gives me more control. Informer has really given us that ability to query on data sources as needed at the time we need the data. And the ability to schedule that analysis has been a big part of the success of the tool. So this is a real example. I have an application where products are delivered throughout the day. And I need to keep track of that delivery both from the delivery software and also from the ERP and see what the status is of that delivery. And so with the ability to schedule that those data queries and those data refreshes, that specifically has helped accomplish the task of keeping track of where those orders are throughout the day. Similarly, the same hold true for e-commerce type of orders that are coming in through the day. To be able to report on near real time or as real time as we need to see what the status of those orders coming in and what the fulfillment status of those has been key. And it's just really two pieces of it, the control over when we do the queries and then the fact that it is usable enough and agile enough that we can develop these tools ourselves without having to rely on a consultant. It's really a strength of the tool. I think a core strength of the tool that we can talk to different systems and talk to them together. So previously I might report on this thing and I might report on this thing. Here's the ERP, here's the delivery system. But now with Informer, I report on them both at the same time. Currently, some of the dashboards that I'm working on and refining are e-commerce dashboards to show e-commerce orders that are have been placed in the various stages of fulfillment for those. In addition to that, attaching some of that information to maps so we can have a visual to see where the e-commerce orders are going outside of our traditional sales territories. And also proof of delivery dashboarding, which again reports from multiple data sources, both ERP data sources and also the delivery software data source, and presents that all together on one dashboard